So, for closed basket weave, here's what we're going to do. So we get the pre-wrap on. Doesn't really matter how the pre-wrap goes on. You just want to make sure that there's no wrinkles. So, we tape up. We're going to start taping at the base of the calf, base of the gastroc. Ah! Pre-wrap's coming up. Get that there. Hi, Woochie. Okay, so we do 2 anchor strips. 1, 2. And we're going to stagger them by half a tape width. Okay? So our next one is going to be 1 anchor on the bottom. And what we want to be conscious of is the base of the fifth. My camera person is going to come on the other side and show you the base of the fifth. Right there. We don't want to get too tight, and we want to go about half a tape width on either side. Okay? So now what we do is we're going to do stirrups, and we're going to weave that with horseshoes. So, we always go medial to lateral. First one's going to be right over malleolus, the ankle bone. Okay, so medial to lateral. Then we do a horseshoe. Use your anchors. Go medial to lateral. Okay, so there's our first one. So there's where the weave comes in. So your next one, same thing. You don't want to, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to go right over it, because you're not going to cover very much area. Go there. Come up lateral. Make sure it stays down. And then you're going to raise. Your next horseshoe, about half a tape width up. Okay, you're going to keep working your way up so you can keep closing that off. Then you do your third stirrup. So we're working that weave out. Okay, see how I've kind of covered and made a fan? So that's what we're trying to work for. Now we work our way up even more. There we go. So now we get our 3 horseshoes, 3 stirrups, and we're good to go. So now we're going to close. Tear all these off individually. Okay. So, for this last one that we get close to our horseshoes, if you start to get a wrinkle back here, just change your angle and make it into another horseshoe. Okay? So it's nice and pretty, no wrinkles. So now we're going to do arch strips. Now these are going to go lateral to medial so that we don't, lateral to medial. We're going to try and lift up that arch a little bit, give it a little bit of support. Don't pull medial to lateral. We just want to lift it up, give it a little bit of support. Okay? So, once we do that, we're going to go into our figure eights. So what I like to do is we start right where the foot bends. Okay, oops, we'll go the other way since she's on this side. So we start here. For the figure eight, we're going to go around the bottom of the foot. And then we're going to come around the back of the ankle. Okay? So that's figure eight. So we're going to go around, come down the bottom, then we go up. So we went down, around the bottom, come up top, and around the back of the foot. Okay? So we'll do the same thing the opposite way. So start where the foot bends, down around the bottom, up, and around the back of the foot. Just like that. You're essentially making a loop to help keep this foot up. Okay? So for heel locks, what we're going to do, we start in the same place. So this is going to be a medial heel lock. So we go down, we wrap the back of the heel, and come up. Okay? So we go down, come right in the back of the foot, and go there. So just to kind of make it stand out a little bit. So if we start there, we go behind, and we go there. So that's a medial heel lock. Okay? So if we were going to do a lateral heel lock, start in the same spot, down, lock in that left side, lock in that lateral side, and go there. So same thing with the pre-wrap. You start there, whoops, go there, and there's your lateral side. Okay? Alright, so then we do one more of each way. Start there, around the heel, come up, and we do one more on the lateral side. Okay, so we've done our figure eights, our two figure eights, 2 heel locks each way, And then we just close it up and make it look all nice and pretty so there's no wrinkles. And the very last thing we do is we check for circulation. Make sure I didn't do it too tight. Okay? Alright. Close basket.